once in the 70s or 90s or 80s?
Yeah.
Is it about a world war, a world war between two countries, for example? A true love story, it's like a romance or something like that?
Yep.
So what will be the movie about?
Right.
Yes.
Marcy said she checks the critic reviews.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys do that? Do you look and see what the critics say about the movies?
You mean
before
the
you
ratings?
watch it?
The ratings.
The ratings.
The ratings.
Yeah, the rating.
Yeah. I check the rate before I watch the movie.
All the time.
Marcy, do you have a go-to critic that you read? A go-to place that you read about? Like IMDb, or I do the Rotten Tomatoes. That's the one I go to.
I go to IMDb. And if it is less than
Six,
I will not watch it.
Yeah.
All the time I
Do you guys depend on the rate before you watch the movie?
Yeah.
Or you give a judge before you see it? Or you only depend on the title of the movie or even the main actors of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is your favorite to choose the movie for? Which factor do you depend on?
Of course, like they have different approaches
Very good, yes.
about the movie.
Yes.
So let's see, like, their comments.
Good. So can we go just while they're doing that? Because we're delayed in this.
Yeah.
Jane English says the doll. She doesn't even want to remember that movie because it was so scary.
Oh.
It was called The Doll.
The
I
doll?
know, yeah.
I remember the clown. Was that with you when you saw the clown?
Yeah, it.
No, it is scary. No, oh, that was.
Oh, the last one?
Yeah, it
That
was.
had the Oscar?
Did anybody see the remake of It? That reminds me of the worst
Yeah.
movie ever. It's like they made a stew and they
Yeah.
just threw in everything
The
they
clown.
could think of.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's her.
Yeah, so she said The Doll. Oh, that's with my girl from The Walking Dead. Maggie's in it, yeah.
The movie or the series?
Series.
The
Walking
Doll. Oh, The Walking Dead is the series. But
Series.
The Doll has the main character Maggie in it.
They have more than one part of it.
Yeah.
The dog.
Yeah. Melissa said that the difference between the two, the Willy Wonka and the Charlie Chocolate Factory, is that one is the original and the other's a remake. The original with Gene Wilder,
Oh.
and then the remake is with Johnny Depp.
Yes. That's why I hate it.
Right,
Not the
Jane?
genuine.
Good.
Yeah.
What's it about? Yeah, they're saying, what's it about? Anything going to make me uncomfortable, see it with others? That's a good way to look at it. You know, Melissa, you need to come here and watch movies because they cut out anything that would make you uncomfortable to watch it with others. It's really nice.
It's a family edition. Don't worry about it. Yes.
It's great. And
Yep.
Jane English says that it's the category and brief story, and Melissa said actors are her first choice.
Actors,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you agree?
Yeah, actors.
Less about the rating and more about the
You know,
actors.
it's not every time that when you have a good actor or a famous one that must be the movie will be really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
No, usually we depend on the rate at the first sight and then we look for the actor and the actresses of the movie. Later on we give a decision about watching it or not.
Yeah.
This is about people feedback, like about the
For
movie.
me, now I remember the worst movie I ever seen.
Yes.
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Oh.
I don't like.
No,
Wait a
no,
minute.
no.
Yeah, because
No.
it's very long movie.
It's
3 hours.
3 hours.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
I don't
she's
like it.
saying is the worst movie ever.
Do you agree with her?
Do
No.
you agree?
No.
We don't agree.
No, we don't like
And what was the
I'm with her because of the time. 3 hours
That's
is
3
too
hours. 3
long.
hours is too much for.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, but it went like that. It was so good. The
I
acting
don't
was
like it.
amazing in it.
I don't like it at all.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know why.
My point about the time. It's
No,
3 hours.
Even the
That,
stars,
that's
I
another
don't
question.
like.
Do you like, long movies like
Oh, yeah.
2.5 hours, 3 hours? Do you have the consistency to keep on watching movie for 3 hours? For me, I'm not. I prefer an hour and a half, maybe up to 2 hours.
Like a standard
Yes,
for
like
the
standard.
movies.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Me
For
too.
me,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't.
Who wrote it?
Let's see their comments.
Yeah, somebody said if it's a good movie, it doesn't matter how long it is.
Even like in 5 hours?
Pride and Prejudice, the one that was what, how many hours? 13 hours, the original? It's excellent. Yeah, but
13.
you have to,
Into 3 parts, 4
yeah, mini
parts.
series.
Like the House of Saddam. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 series, but it's only one movie. Yeah, divided into
Gotcha.
4 series.
Like The Godfather?
The Godfather.
Three.
Godfather.
Yeah.
Generation continues.
Good. Okay, just do who's in it or who's in the movie. That's something that somebody said too. Now, well, okay, so you want to put that one up there? That is a question that we can ask.
Yep.
Up there.
Sorry. I need more coffee.
Who's in it? Or what was the other one?
Who's in it? Or
Wait. Who is in the movie? Like the cast?
Right. The actor or the.
Can we see the cast of the
Yeah,
movie?
just don't turn around. Don't turn around. Just slide.
I felt like I'm gonna flip off.
Oh, I just erased it. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So who's in it is a question. Okay, so Melissa wrote, she'd follow Can You Read Anywhere.
Keanu Reeves.
Can you read?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other favorite actors out there that you would follow anywhere? Any?
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
We need someone to show.
The what? It's not like.
Robert.
Come on. Where?
Sorry, people. Alright, so what's a movie, an actor or actress that, even if the critics gave it the low score, the thumbs down, that if it had your favorite actor in it, you'd still go see it? What movie did that? What actor or actress? Or it could be more than one.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Despite the fact that he is very old now, and I don't think he is, being an actor since maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. He's
I
really
do
good.
respect him. I do
Absolutely.
respect him. Yes.
Yep.
Lost internet.
Yeah.
And
For me, Dustin Hoffman, Sandra Bullock, Julia Roberts,
Oh.
Tom Cruise. Even if it is not a good in rate, or
yeah.
I will watch it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is it because he is handsome?
Yes.
Or, yeah, because ladies, always I ask my wife, why did you choose that movie? She said the actor is very handsome. Do we have to judge about the outer appearance of the actor himself or the actress? Is it true to be?
It
To
doesn't.
be
Is it a
honest
fair
with you,
judge? Is it
to
a
be
fair
honest
judge?
with you, with Tom Cruise, yes, because you know handsome.
You as a female are very emotional.
Yeah.
You're really being affected by the outer appearance of the person. So Tom Cruise, there are no doubt that he is very handsome, but
Hey, so I don't know if you all heard that. Did you hear us talking about if the actor or actress is handsome or beautiful, does that motivate you, make you want to see the movie more? So Hussein says Tom Hardy is his favorite. He'll watch
It's a
it.
good actor.
What was that movie he was in with one of my favorite actresses? They were up in space. Oh my gosh, I love her and I can't think of her name. What's her name? They were in space and he brought her back out of her,
Sandra Bullock.
no. But it was Tom Hardy was in that and they were in space and he was alone and he got lonely so he brought her back out.
Oh.
Okay, so Marcy says Pierce Bronson.
Pierce Brosnan.
Brosnan, right? Brosnan.
An Irish actor.
Hussein says Stan Lee. And Marcy, I agree, The Rock is a great actor. I agree, I love The
Yeah.
Rock. Yeah.
Good choice, Marcy.
Rida agrees. Jane English says Tom Hanks, Bradley
Tom
James,
Hanks, who forgot that?
James, and Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. We all agree on the same thing.
Bradley Cooper, anybody out there?
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Yeah.
The American Sniper.
I can't talk about they will attack you.
I can't remember the name of this girl that I love so much. She was in, I'm terrible with names.
Okay, tell me about it.
Alright, so one of the movies she was with Bradley Cooper in it. The Silver Lining Playbook, she was in that with him. She was in the one where she sold, and she's with him in another one, where they sold vacuum cleaner. She created the vacuum. It's called Joy. I need to Google it. Anybody help me out there?
Diana Lee?
No, she's young. She was in Hunger Games. Help me! Help me!
Oh.
The actress from Hunger Games. Somebody out there.
She's single.
She's not a singer.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
The girl.
No, not Julia Roberts. No, I'm not too fond of her. No, not Jessica Biel. She's younger. She was in Hunger Games, you guys. You'll know that. Isn't that funny? No one knows. Hey, we'll keep going. No.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh.
I love Jennifer Lawrence. Love her.
Jennifer.
Yeah, she's great. Thank you. Did you look it up?
Of course.
Oh, good job. Thank you.
I Google it, yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, you guys. That's what I like. Hey, what's the next question?
Can you remind me of the last movie of Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper?
Yeah,
Is
the
it
one
the
that
one
you
you did?
didn't go together to the theater. What's the name of the movie?
Gosh, why can't I remember? What's Bradley Cooper's latest movie, guys? Help us.
Go to Mr. G, please. We don't have a very full internet connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, our
The famous
internet.
song inside the movie.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that movie at all. A Love Story with Bradley Cooper. Did you see it? A Love Story, you guys? Did you like his voice in it? It killed me. It about killed me, really. Okay, so what we got going?
Okay, the next question is, what movies could you watch over and over again?
Oh.
What movies could you watch over and over again? Yes.
But I think we answered this question.
Well, we kind of did, but kind of
We
did.
discussed about it, but it's not as an
Now
answer to the
follow.
question.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not an answer.
So, what's a movie that you guys, even if it's on TV a day after the other, which is a movie you watch over and over again?
All 007 movies are the best for me. That's-
Yeah.
I keep on watching them every time. But not for the first issues of Sean Connery, by the way, because the director didn't make a good direct
Yeah.
for work on this movie because it's in the 60s and early 70s.
Right.
Oh.
But for the 80s, Roger Moore and Pierce Brosnan, they are the best. And every time I keep on watching them. I also have CDs for them.
Wow.
For me, I think all the movies of Mr. Bill, like Johnny English.
Oh.
Johnny
The-
English.
Yes, I
The
will
two
keep
parts.
over and over watch.
I like James Bond series. Like I watch from time to time.
Mine is any like thriller, like Seven, anything with Morgan Freeman, any of the psychological thrillers like Kiss the Girl, Seven, all of those. Like you know, Morgan Freeman's in a movie, it's a good movie.
No one said Morgan Freeman, by the way.
We forget
We
about
I forgot.
Well,
just
that was
miss-
mine.
Sorry, Morgan, we miss you, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're one of the best out there.
Yes.
So let's see. Again, okay. Marcy agrees Jennifer Lawrence is a great actress. Yes. Hussein says HTTYD. HTTYD.
Abbreviations.
You have to tell us what HTTYD is. How to Train Your Dragon. Thank you, Hussein. You're teaching us some stuff here. That's funny. Okay, so that's the one he could watch over and over again. Marcy said any of the Marvel. Oh yeah, the Black Panther, absolutely.
Oh,
I'm really sad about Chadwick.
Yes, rest in peace.
Yes, it's just heartbreaking.
yeah.
Rita says Marvel, DC, and Disney movies. That's right, you love Disney, don't you? Rita? What? Melissa, what? Wait. Melissa says that Morgan Freeman shops at her Walmart.
She saw him?
Wait. Tell us more. Have you seen him?
She saw it.
You need to tell him that we're talking about him in Baghdad. That we love
Did you
him.
take a picture with him?
Right is saying, rest in peace, Chadwick. Yeah. It's really sad. I don't even want to talk about his death. God. Melissa, you have to fill me in more on that because that's one of my. I'd love to meet him before I kick the bucket. And he said Jane Eyre, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is Jane English's favorite movies. Anybody like the Jane Austen movies out there, Pride and Prejudice? Anybody? That's what I like.
I think Austin Powers, you know, the series of Austin Powers.
Oh,
Very similar.
Aren't they?
Yeah, baby, yeah.
yeah.
Sinan, hi Sinan, glad you could join.
Sinan, yeah.
He says The Godfather, he's watched it more than 4 times and he still enjoys it.
We got also.
All 3, Sinan, or just the first one?
Wow.
Oh, the first one is the better one.
The first, I am telling the truth. The first time I saw The Godfather was about a year ago. I
Yeah.
had never seen it before. I'd only heard
This
about
year,
it. I saw it like a year ago. Yeah, and it was really good. Oh, Mad
You
Max.
didn't mention it.
Okay,
Yes.
so Hussein says Mad Max.
Very
Now,
old to say, yes.
but are you talking about the old version or the new version?
Maybe about the new one.
The one with, oh my goodness, you guys, I'm telling my mind names.
Me too.
What's her name? She's gorgeous. She was in the latest Mad Max. It was phenomenal. It was amazing. This movie. With Mad Max, the latest one. Did you see it?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. It's really good. Yeah, it's excellent. And the old ones, the first for sure, those are classics.
With the
Yeah.
Corvette, the black
Yeah.
Corvette.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hussein's saying the remake. Hussein, I agree, and I think everyone should watch that movie. Charlize Theron is in it.
Charles there.
Charlize Theron, and she's another fabulous actress. Okay, Mr. Darcy, my favorite.
Oh.
Okay, so Melissa says that Morgan Freeman is very laid back. He lives in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and comes up to North Mississippi, Memphis for shopping. So cool.
So you are lucky.
Yeah, she's really lucky, isn't she? Good. Okay, so any other movies?
We forget Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
You didn't say them.
Yeah, we forget these two famous actors, Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
What about
Yeah.
Robert Redford?
Yeah.
Robert Redford, by the way, yes.
He's like a great too. These are like the
Richard Gere. We forgot.
yeah, Richard Gere. Oh wait, and what's the cute one from The Notebook? Oh, he's so nice too. He's such a good actor. Very versatile. The one from The Notebook. I'm so happy to know.
Sorry, we are very old to remember all the names. Sorry. I will not come here again if you depend on my memory. No way.
I'm doing good, son. Help us though. He says all 3 parts. What's the blonde guy's name from The Notebook? All the ladies out there will know.
Yeah. So Google it, Anmar, for us.
Mr. G.
Because we can't
Yeah.
remember. And the one?
Yeah, Al Pacino's a great actor, Sanan says, agrees.
Like the famous actors?
Yeah, actor in Notebook.
Okay.
Main actor in Notebook. You use the internet, right?
No.
Yeah, God is back
With
now.
you,
Okay, if you watch a movie for tonight, you should watch
Which one?
About Time. About Time.
The name About Time?
It's the same. He's saying the name is About Time.
Is it Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling!
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I should start giving out awards for people to give me the names of people.
Yeah.
All right, so you're advising people to watch About Time. I think that's, I don't know if I've seen it. Tell us, what's it about? His name, what's About Time about?
Time about?
Time about.
What's About Time?
About time?
About.
About.
He used like puzzles with us.
No,
Puzzle.
I'm asking that. He said, have you watched it? I haven't seen it.
This is a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. He's saying to watch it
Ah.
tonight. We already did the worst movie you've ever seen. Why?
Yeah. we did.
It's like the least. Same, right? The
Yeah, I
least
guess it'd be
movie?
the same. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite actors and why? Okay.
This one?
Then
This
we
one is
passed
good.
it. Next one, yeah.
Yes. It's good.
Yeah, this is good. Okay.
But the process has
Okay.
because I
You don't have to go
What
back
do you
there.
got? Everyone out there, what's the first movie you saw in the movie theater? What's the first movie you saw in the movie
the
theater?
first one.
And do you remember how old you were? What the name of the movie was?
For me, it's
What year?
Well, for the Iraqi fans,
for me,
we don't have a real theater until 2003, to be honest. All the movie theaters, all the cinemas are not a good quality, and they don't show very famous movies. Not all the people, especially families, can go and visit the movie theaters,
Yeah.
especially during the 1990s. But after 2003, we started to have a cinema series which called the Iraqi cinema. And this Iraqi cinema has a different branches. Each branch is in every mall in Baghdad. So now families, girls individually, and even boys as a groups, they can go and watch a movie together. So let's start telling us about the first movie you saw after 2003, after the real movie theaters was in Baghdad.
Yeah, so it's just the first movie you ever saw.
Because Carrie, I'm 48, so I went to the cinema in the 70s and the early 80s.
Right.
But all the movies were either Indian movies or Arabic movies.
Ah.
So there were not a lot of, English movies.
Right. So the first movie you remember ever seeing, even if it was after 2000, doesn't matter, it's the first movie they
Yes,
saw, right?
yes.
So I will start because it's clear. My mom and my dad love movies, and they would take us. We didn't have a lot of money, growing up, but
Yeah.
sometimes we would go to the movies. If my sister was here, we saw, and I think it was 1979, Superman.
Oh.
And it was like amazing back then for, to be so young and to see it's totally different now, the updated Supermans. But there's
Yeah.
nothing like the old Superman movies. Yeah, so that was one that
What
I
is the first part, the second, or the
the
third?
first.
The first with the three people who come from the space?
Yep, it's about Superman in the beginning where he's found under, and he lifts the truck up because, and he gets adopted by the father and mother, the older couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the original Superman, that's the first one I remember.
I remember the father has a puncture tire,
Yep.
and the baby left the car.
Exactly.
Yes.
And he grew really quickly. Yeah. Another fabulous actor who's passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot his name also. I got you because you didn't say the name. I got you. Yes. No, can you remember the name of the first Superman? 1979, where Carrie went to see the movie on. Now she's looking on the Google. Everyone looks for the G. Yes.
Can you guys, he died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
fell from the horse.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused
He
with
became
the
disabled
movies.
and he died.
Not Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We'll have to revisit this. This is your test. Who was the original Superman? That's the question.
Yes, that's the question.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ridley says his favorite, the first movie he saw was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yeah,
Johnny Depp.
Oh.
Oh, Marcy. She saw Popeye.
Popeye? Let's
And
learn that.
she has a story. She won 4 tickets. It was in the 80s. Her mom, she went with her mom and her friend and her mom.
Oh.
That's cool. We've got some old memories there. Too bad I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
Is it Christopher
Was
Reeve?
Christopher Reeves. Yeah, I knew it. I kept thinking Canoe Reeves, you know, can you,
You,
Yeah.
I saw it with the names.
Yeah, I need time to remember.
Yeah. This is like
Yeah.
locked, like no names.
Because we have another actor called Christopher Plummer.
He's a great
He's
actor.
the main singer of The Sound of Music.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's good.
With the
You're not impossible.
This is like last.
Christopher Plummer. And
Is Angelina Jolie is his daughter,
She's not.
right?
no.
Or is that Christopher Walker? So Hussein, while you're thinking about it, Hussein's talking about the movie About Time, and he says, oh, Nathan's here. Hey, H. H is joining us.
Hi.
Hi.
H. He says he can't remember the movie, but he can remember the actor. Who's the actor of that movie?
Yep.
So what's the name of the actor in that movie, H? And Hussein, we're still about time. Okay, Melissa thought it was about 2 astronauts who find themselves traveling to prehistoric Earth.
Yeah.
H says hi all.
Hi.
Hi.
Carrie, she's Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. I was thinking about Christopher Reeves. Okay, so any other movies out there?
Let's see.
First movie you saw in the movie theater? Anybody saw, well, what do you remember seeing here in the movie theater, your first movie? You, recent.
Yeah.
You went with us.
Yeah. Like the first one before the virus.
What was it called? Do you remember?
Angel Has Fallen.
Angel Has Fallen.
That was
Oh,
your
yeah.
first one. And when did you see that? What year?
This is like in 2019.
His first movie in the movie theater.
Yeah, this is the first one.
2019.
This is like
Right? Yeah.
9 months ago.
How old were you at that time?
Now,
What-
29. Now I'm 30. Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
This is the first movie I saw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a delay in the internet. He's saying you've never seen a movie in the cinema ever?
Oh.
I think there's a lot more here in Iraq
have,
that are
yeah.
in that case.
Because
And
this
he's
is
your
like
younger, he's your
Yeah.
friend, right?
yeah.
So the situation.
And this is like a new thing to go to the mall to see a movie.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there are some financial issues because
Maybe,
if
yeah.
you go with a friend, you
Yeah.
will spend a lot of money in only 2 hours.
Yeah.
You may get $40 or $50 for
Yeah.
2 hours in the movie. So I don't think that most of the people believe that they should go to watch a movie and
Yeah.
they spend a lot of money, especially if they are a big family.
Yeah.
So it's better to do it at home.
And you have the app of Cinemana on.
You have an app of
Yeah.
cinema,
Maybe this
So
is
that
like the
would be
reason.
Yeah,
more easy.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
smart TVs. You
Yeah.
can watch the movie.
So I wonder, Hussein, you said never, why not? Is it because you don't want to go or you just never had the opportunity to go?
Yeah.
And because for those of you in the US and in Europe, here movie theaters, like you said, are new and the mall is even, how long ago was the mall and the cinema?
Yeah.
Yes, the last 7 or 6 years.
Right,
No more.
that's,
Yeah, maybe 10 years, 2010.
was
Yes.
that long ago, really? Wow. Hey, so Jane English says The Man in the Iron Mask,
Oh.
which is an action adventure, and she watches movies at home, so she prefers movies at home.
She used cinema
She uses cinema.
all the
This
time.
application.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even website for it.
Yeah,
There's a website.
Oh, Hussein, we're not judging you at all. there's no judgment in not going to the movie theater, because a lot of people prefer movies
Yes.
at home,
Yes, a lot of people.
especially with kids.
Yes, for me, I prefer at
Home.
home. Yeah, because of my kids, and I can't do it the family choice.
Wow, Hatham says Charlie Chaplin was the first movie he's seen.
Oh.
Age? Like
Age,
when?
yeah.
Hey, is it on the video, VHS,
Yeah.
or the home theater, or the movie theater? Let's explain more about it, because I haven't heard about Charlie Chaplin's showing in the movie theater for a very long time.
Yep.
Where did you see that movie of Charlie Chaplin? Is it here? Nathan?
Hey, H, we need to get line 1 connected at the office. So we'll wait for Hatham
To answer?
to
Yeah,
answer.
Charlie Chaplin is a very weird choice. I couldn't imagine myself sitting for 2 hours watching Charlie Chaplin.
It's an art?
But
Very old.
there's no talking, right? It's silent movie, H? A silent movie, black and white?
Black
No.
and white.
Charlie Chaplin. He's a comedian.
Ah, no,
Yeah.
with the stick.
Yeah,
Yes,
with
yes.
the sticks
Right.
and
And with the short mustache.
1920s, 30s.
Oh,
He died in 1977. Yeah.
he's gifted. Like,
Yeah.
scope.
Yeah, one of the first
Yeah.
actors in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah. Okay, so Hussein says he links his phone to his monitor. It's 48 inches, so why go to the movies? I agree, because like my parents are the same. We used to go to the movies all the time,
Yeah.
but my dad's TV is huge because he's a little bit older. And so why go to the movie theater, right?
I
Yep.
agree. I agree.
And Hussein says his friends won't go to the cinema.
Ah,
Huh.
so he don't want to go like by himself.
Yeah, Melissa said in the States, the movies, if you go to the movies, popcorn and a Coke, and the movie, 35 USD.
Only?
USD only, for one person.
For one
Only. If we went,
Yeah.
That would be more than 100.
oh my
Less.
gosh, yeah. That's crazy, huh?
That's one of the reasons why people quit going to the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Melissa says, wait for the DVD. That's like the saying, now the TVs are bigger, why go? And H says, yes, it was a silent movie. That was his first movie he saw on the screen.
Here, like in Baghdad. He saw the movie.
Ask
Ask
him.
him.
Yeah.
H, did you see it like here in Baghdad or outside?
Yeah. And Jane English, I cannot pronounce this. Maleficent.
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 Yeah.
With its 2 parts is an amazing
yeah, it's
movie.
amazing.
Angelina
Join
Jolie.
us.
Oh.
I love Angelina
Oh,
Jolie. It's another one of my
I
favorites.
remember this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I love her too.
It's
But we can't
fantasy.
Yeah.
appreciate-
It's fantasy.
Yeah, it's fantasy.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Wow, H is dating himself.
Oh,
Okay, so what's the next one?
yeah.
We have already spoken about this. Do you prefer to watch movies at home or cinema? Yes.
We discussed.
7:20.
We have like 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
You guys, we have 10 more minutes, so we're going to tie it up. Believe it or not. Oh, wow.
Ah, this is gonna be.
We already asked that one though.
Yeah, we already answered that one. Who is your favorite actor or actresses?
And why?
Why? So if you have any answer, please put it in a comment below and we'll read it as much as we can. So we spoke about this and we give some details about the actors that we prefer to watch in the movies or you prefer to read
Right.
them. So I have a question, Carrie.
Yes.
Yep.
If you are in a supermarket and you saw your favorite actor, what would be your response and how would you behave and what would you ask him for? Question is yours.
Yep. Like it's.
Yeah. Let's give them a time
Yeah.
and then we'll start with Zuhal.
Yeah.
And Nathan will say,
Zuhal.
Yeah.
Nathan did answer his question. He said that yes, and of course in Baghdad at the movie theater.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you want to tell us the year, H?
Yep.
You're on YouTube. Okay, so
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Zuhal,
I
you
will.
saw Tom Cruise walking in a Mansour mall.
Yes.
So, would you fail? Would you yell? Would you cry? Would you say, please, I want to take a picture with you? Or what would you say?
For me, I will not yelling or shouting. All of these, I will never do it.
Yeah.
But I will take a selfie with him.
You take a
That's all.
Wouldn't you get the chance to for a
I
signature?
don't think so because I will not have a pen and he will be in a hurry.
Or
and
share, for
so
example. Yeah, put the signature here.
no,
Oh.
or on your hand,
Oh, here, yeah.
no,
or on your mask now, your face mask.
Yeah, it's,
I do it on my face mask.
It's a good one, yes.
Yeah.
So, Carrie, if you saw, who's your best actor?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
You know what? It's weird. This is a great question because I feel like if I saw Morgan Freeman, I think I would feel comfortable going up to him and
Yeah.
because Melissa already told me he's laid back, right, Melissa? And if I went up and my mom always taught me the nicest thing you could say to an actor and actress is to tell them thank you for all the years of entertainment you've given us. Thank you for the joy you've brought us.
Yeah.
So I think if I went and said that, I would feel good, just to thank them for what they do.
He would be very appreciated.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I might also just go and be really shy.
Ah.
Maybe I might do that.
He would say, well, Carrie, thank you very much for the work.
Right, but any actor or
I
actress,
appreciate
yeah,
what you did.
maybe. Yeah.
Thank you for
I'd love a
doing
selfie
that.
though.
That's right. What about you?
I like Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, because he's like hardworking and he likes his job.
So if it happens that he comes to Baghdad one day,
Oh,
and you saw him walking in Al Mansour Street.
yeah.
So he was alone. So what would you do?
I'm gonna get to know him, like personally, and then like take photos with him.
Take a picture. Of
Yeah, it's a kind of memory, like to remember this moment all the time, and I like him because he's smart when he like act. So that's why.
Okay.
And
No, finish.
my favorite two movies, Castaway and Castaway in the Island. And the second one, Saving Private
So you're private driver.
Ryan.
Okay, so Melissa said she would acknowledge that she knew who they were, but she wouldn't bother the actor or actress.
Yeah.
Ah,
Jane English says she'd get amazed and she's going to ask their permission to take a selfie with them and take their signature. I'd want a selfie too if I could. But you guys, because time,
Yeah.
we have 3 minutes. So Hussein asked that we introduce ourselves again
yeah.
because he requested that. You guys, it's time for us to sign off. We're sorry. We will do some other parts to the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to start doing some watch parties of movies and then do a live discussion after a watch party.
Yep.
So Zuhal will do some polls later to talk about the movies.
And we will choose 3 movies or 4.
Maybe, yeah, we'll
And
decide.
then we will discuss the movie together on live.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yes.
So, my name's Kardar. You've chatted with me a lot. I'm on the group the top fans group,
Yeah.
GEI, and I'm not a moderator actually. I just
So,
participate, which is funny.
I'm
Yeah, and this is
Zuhal Abdelamir and Zuhal A. Amir on GEI Top Fans, one of the moderators.
and she's been a student.
Yeah, it
Since-
was from 2016.
2016.
Yes. A.G. Philip. My name is Ahmed. I was here in 2010, 2011 as a student, and I do appreciate this place. And it's a very lovely time to spend here, and what a chance they gave to me, especially thank you for Zuhal and
You're
Carrie,
welcome.
because they let me come here again and so that all the more is again. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.
Yeah. My name is Anmar. I'm here like for 1.5 years. It's like fabulous experience for me. in this place. So GEI like makes me happy all the time. So I appreciate it.
Thank you, Carrie.
My pleasure. You guys, so don't forget, invite your friends into GEI Top Fans.
Yep.
Because we really, the more interaction, the more fun the group is, right? And the more fun we can have answering. Feel free to post appropriate things on the Top Fans. If you have something to share, do it, right? And don't forget, if you want to improve in your language and your speaking abilities, we're here, you guys. We have a wonderful institute, Global English Institute, right back here. Come sign up for classes. We are starting now. It's $200 for conversation class, $200 for level classes, and that's a good deal because you'll have native speakers from levels 5 and up, and wonderful Iraqi teachers in the lower levels.
Yep.
So Melissa said, love you guys. So we're going to do our signature sign off. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
And we will see you next time.
We love you guys.
Thank you very much.
And
Cheers.
be safe and wear a mask.
Yeah. See you next time.
You gotta go end it. But maybe AG, can you go end it?
Like,
Oh wait, I better do it actually. Yeah, let me do it because I
you have to say
it.
it.
Sorry everyone.